Welcome to Khai. In this episode we check out the famous city, the Perfume River, tombs and temples, also some of the sad war history that Khai is famous for. We also try fermented spirits.
How's that fermented seahorse?
So come along as we explore Khai. Good morning. Today we're just going to duck down, grab some breakfast. We're then going to jump in the bus and we're going to be travelling down to the iconic city of Hue. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I just realised I've been pronouncing Hue wrong. When you spell H-U-E, you would think it's spelled Hue, but it's actually pronounced Khai. So I want to do a little trick through this video. I want you to count the number of times I pronounce this word wrong and put it in the comments. Anyway, back to the video. Thanks. Well, we're going to be doing some sightseeing and looking around. So, should be a good day. You looking forward to it, Jude?
Getting my legs prepared.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the normal morning thing, which is pack up our bags, get everything locked away. It's been good because we've been here, what, 3 nights? So, it's nice to unpack and stay for a while. We'll catch you. Right, come along with us. Back on the bus, and we're just going past China Beach. Can't really see the beach, but they're starting to build. That's famous for the Vietnam War where the Americans used to stay. Now they're starting to build all the resorts and that on. Here it is. That's the Dragon Bridge. Pretty cool. First stop on the bus ride out of Da Nang, and we're basically just stopping right up the top of the pass, and you've got these beautiful views, but be careful, pickpockets. It's a video! It's beautiful, hot, bit of a cool breeze, but there's some majorly beautiful beaches down in the background. I don't know if you can pick it up here, but they look quiet, look peaceful, super clean water. Vietnam, I'd love to come back so I can explore those parts of you away from a tour. That's why we do the tour, so we can go around and see lots of places, and then when we come back on our own, we can go and see those. Yeah, Vietnam's awesome. Cool Jeep. Yeah. That looks good, mate. How cool is that? Back on the bus. Off we go again. So we've just stopped at this little fishing village and a little cafe. Pretty cool. I love this. It's so hot. We're back down off the mountain. We've got an old fishing boat here. Look at this. How cool is that? Something different. So they've got all these sticks out here. Mainly oyster farming, but they do fishing as well. Vu, our tour guide, was telling us all the sticks out there. There's all these sticks in the water. And what they do is they put a tyre, and the oysters grow in the tyres, and they pull it up, harvest the oysters, and then put them back down. So, anyway, we're gonna have a drink, and then we're back on the road. What is that, Jib?
Salted coffee. Try it by itself.
What is it?
Salted coffee.
Yeah, so we're trying salted coffee for the first time. Here we go.
It cooks.
Oh, sort of like, you know how you have salted caramel? It's the same. It enhances the flavour of the coffee. So nice.
Really love to stay in the rock plate like the Thai. We just put the Thais under the water. A year after we take it out, and have 6 to 8 kg oyster in one humidifier tile like this.
Oh, nice.
The price, you will surprise. In Australia, you're from Australia, right?
Yeah.
You pay like 1 dozen, like 25 Aussie dollar, right?
Yeah.
But here, a dozen is cost you like 25,000 dong. It means $1 US, one and a half Aussie dollar.
Yeah.
So we're back on the bus again after going to, it's actually an oyster farm. They do fishing there, but this guy had oysters and they were amazing. Unfortunately, I got a little bit excited filming, but he had this beautiful rice wine, cooked oysters with this Vietnamese style thing to die for, and then just natural. And then he brought out this rice wine, and it was like, made me end up buying a few things. But back on the bus, heading to Hue. Out to lunch, see how it goes.
Because was there lots of people? Pork and it's fig, pork and shrimp salad.
And it tastes beautiful. So we have a crab and prawn soup, and we also have a vegetable salad. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Chicken and cashew.
Yeah, I know, some sort of bean.
You're a nut.
No, it's a bean.
What do you think of lunch? Awesome, right?
Sore throat.
So we've just finished up at the restaurant, and now we're about to go out to the Perfume River, and I think it's a bit of a cruise, so we'll see what that's like. So here at the Perfume River, just jumped off. It is hot. I think I'm gonna jump on this river. Hopefully that little bit of breeze on the river will get a thing. But yeah, have a look at this. Hope she floats. Oh, doggy. So we're out on the cruise and we're on a boat. Allegedly, I don't know if this is true, but the tour guide Vu said that the family who operate this boat actually live on it, and there's 3 generations. There's only a small living quarter at the back. I showed in the video, this is where the baby sleeps. There's only 2 really small rooms, like the size of like a king single room, and no bedding, just a mat on the floor. So we'll see. But it's nice being on the river, but it is humid. 98% humidity, I reckon. Off the boats, and now we're going to go and have a look at some of the temples up here. So, let's go. It's a pretty sombre place. The monks were in there praying. We're just up on top of the hill. It is so hot, but beautiful place. Serene, quiet, very mindful just to sort of keep away from them and let them do what they need to. Yeah, worth a visit. This memorial is pretty sad. This was for Thich Quan Duc, the memorial around the monk who burnt himself. He burned himself as a protest to the monks that were getting tortured as part of the war. They also say his heart never actually burnt. That was pretty sombre. That Austin car was driven in 1963 in the Vietnam War, when the war was going on. The president in the South couldn't work out which monks were Viet Cong and which weren't. So he took the monks, put them in prison, tortured them. And one of the returning monks who was away took the car and drove it to the main intersection, sat beside it, set the car and himself on fire. And they say that his heart didn't burn. So, and he sat there peacefully, and I hope the images show it. He just sat there peacefully not moving, not doing anything, no sound, and just sit there and burnt. And they brought the car back here and restored it. Wow, wow. So hot. So beautiful, but oh, hot as. So back on the bus, tour itself actually can go out to the Citadel. I think a lot of us are going to choose to go back to the hotel, which has a pool. So I think we're going to just chill out around there and catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Hello. Thank God for air conditioning.
So where are we?
We're at the Moonlight Hotel.
Moonlight.
2 beds.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's like a big king single.
King single, yeah.
What's this one? What do you reckon, a queen?
So, yeah, that'd probably be a queen. Seems quite hard but soft.
Actually, that feels good.
Yeah.
And then what we've got over here, we've got the seating, yeah,
Turn
desk.
Yeah, desk. Turn around.
Oh yeah.
No,
We've got glass through the thing. You know a curtain.
there is this.
Yeah. But if we come in, we've got, what we got? Typical standard operating procedure.
Yep.
Shower. Nice. It actually looks alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Toilet. Everything goes normal. Toilet paper, which is good.
Yeah. Just haven't
Especially
cooled
now.
down yet. But the trick of the trade is.
Oh, let's show you. Do you want to learn tips with Philo? Here we go. So what we do is, let's grab, hold that jib, and we're going to show you a little hack. Now, one of the people on our tour group actually showed us this. Get any random card that you've got that you don't mind losing. Okay? So the good old Lakes Hotel from home. Come around here. You can put it in with your normal card. Guess what? Power stays on. Aircon stays on while you're out. What a great tip.
And that's because they only give you 1 card, they don't give you 2.
So what I do is I just put the one card in and leave the other one in. And then when we go to leave, just pack away my card. So, next travel tip is, as soon as you get to the place, take a photo of your minibar. They don't always restock it when they come in.
but
Well, they're charging for a beer.
we have it to fulfill all the missing or damaged items. So let's say, for example, you come to a place in Sydney, you would take this little, which I think you can, but they're saying notepad, 180.
So the notepad just there is 180, which is what? $13, $14
Yeah.
Australian for a
But
notepad.
I think it just might be that.
But the reason why we do the actual mini bar is because we know of other places that actually go through and they don't fill that, and you've got no proof. So what you do is you take a photo, and that way if they go to charge you for anything in the mini bar, all you do is go, no, this is what we got. Anyway, we're going to go for a swim. We'll catch up with you guys later. So sitting at the top of the rooftop bar, it's called Cirrus.
Yeah.
It's got this amazing view over the city with water to my ears and some beers, and I'm going to give you a look at this view. What do you reckon? Wow. Looks amazing, eh, Jib? Look at that.
Pretty cool, eh?
Beautiful sunset. There's a cool little, I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to zoom in, see if it'll work. There's a little village house, and it's going to look real dodgy, but how's that? There's a little platform on that thing. Ho Chi Minh City is amazing to look out over, but it's also the nightlife. It's got a thumping nightlife. If you were younger and wanted to party, have a look at this. Good morning from Hue.
Hue, Hue.
Hue. We're hopeless with names.
H-U-E.
Yeah. So today, obviously last night, we just got back. We were so hot. We just quickly jumped in the pool, cooled down. Luckily the pool in the Moonlight Hotel here in Hue,
Cold.
it was cool, so it was beautiful.
It's actually cold.
Yeah, so it took that heat out of your body. Oh, actually last night I had a few drinks and chilled out, and there was some thumping bars down around here, but we controlled ourselves, one drink out, but we did have a nice bottle of wine with dinner. So that's one thing we noticed about Vietnam. Wine's expensive. Most other things are a lot of it's imported. But today we're going to the 2 sets of tombs to go and have a look at stuff, and then we're having lunch, and then we're going to shoot out to the airport because we're flying back to Ho Chi Minh City, and we'll spend our last couple of days in Vietnam there. So yeah, come on the bus off to the tombs. Let's go. Smart little hack. It's 37 out there today, so we bought these little cloths that you hang around your neck.
You see on the left hand
To keep you cool. Here we are at the tombs. Let's go see them. So this temple was built started in about 1920, finished in 1926. The original person who started developing it, and I'll put the name for it down here because I can't pronounce these things. But he died, and his son finished it 6 years later. So, nice son. This roof was painted. The artist used his foot to do it. He was actually a talented painter, but he used his feet to paint. So this is the emperor who's buried here. So traditionally they have a photo on the altar, and then behind it they have the burial. So the emperor is actually buried directly underneath this statue, which is life-size, 1:1, and down 15 metres is his body. Wow, it's impressive. You've got to come and have a look at it. I think it's pretty good. Hot, and I've got the cloth out going to keep me cool. Sorry, little correction. It was finished in 1931, okay, but for the last 6 years the son built it, and he was the one who finished it off. So started in 1920, finished in 1931, but from 1925 to 31 the son was building it in honour of his father. I love learning history like this. I think it's just awesome. You know, you find out something, and we were just talking to people about Rome and where we were last time and how cool that was. What do you think of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's very opulent for what it is, and it's not that old.
No. And actually when they were building it, people were getting taxed, so the people were really uprising against this and thought it was a waste of money. So anyway, on to the next one. Back on the bus, off to the next one. Let's go. So we're at the next tomb, which is the Mang. I hope I pronounced that right. I actually just asked the tour guide too. He had 400 and how many wives?
Lots of children.
41 wives or something, and 400 something kids or something.
I thought that was the one that we just went to. Is that
no, this one?
Oh.
Yeah. So legend has it that he conceived 4 children in one day. Get that. 4 kids, one day. Lifesaver. Thank you, Julian.
The liquor to drink. It make him strong to make a lot of children. Seahorse. Seahorse.
Oh, Jesus. How's that fermented seahorse?
What's that? Yeah, very similar. It's all organic.
Everybody, you can try.
That's actually a Vietnamese unicorn. So this temple was actually, or tomb, sorry, was actually built in 1840. Finished in 1840. It was only like 3-year construction, 1842 or 3. But the last 2 years, the emperor died. And his son finished it. So, good sons. Ethan.
I sleep on the ground, you know?
Yin and Yang tile.
From the oyster shell. You know, from the limestone. From the oyster.
It's quite amazing what those tile roofs do for the heat. They obviously insulate underneath it, and it's much, much cooler in there. Vu was telling us about how he grew up on a floor, dirt floor, and that hard upbringing. So very thankful where I live. So thankful. Think that?
Yeah, it's good. These make a difference. You look a bit silly, but
so much of a difference. It cools you down.
I find that over my face like this.
Yeah, the air goes through them, cool them, just wet them every now and then. So, good stuff. Thanks for the tour, Vu. Appreciate that. Thank you, Vu.
Thank you.
We finished up the tour and now we're back on the bus. In the next episode, we travel to Ho Chi Minh City. We check out the old South Vietnamese Parliament building, some of the history around the war. Then we move on to the Cu Chi tunnels, which were built for the war and used there. How tight's that?
It wasn't too bad, but in these, I needed knee pads.
Then we tour the city, the markets. Also, we check out the temples and also head out onto the Mekong Delta. Remember, if you like this episode, hit the like button, also subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when our next episode will come up.